newcomers toe the mark with Ted Mack and the original Amateur Hour. It's new, it's different for every man who uses an electric razor. Now, Williams Electric Shave, the finest pre-shave lotion you can use, comes in this new glide-on applicator. The quickest, easiest pre-shave you can use. Just glide it on, you're ready to shave. You never touch the lotion, no messy, sticky hands. No need to wash your hands after applying. Williams Electric Shave glide-on applicator lubricates your skin for a smoother, more comfortable shave. Sets up your beard for a closer shave with any electric razor. Once you try it, you'll always use Williams Glide-On Pre-Shave Lotion. Look for the big L, first letter in Electric Shave. Only Williams makes Electric Shave with a Glide-On applicator. Geritol, a high-potency vitamin, iron-rich tonic to help you feel stronger, presents Ted Mack and the original Amateur Hour.
Well, thank you, Bob, and welcome, friends. Well, you can just about feel the excitement bubbling up backstage here. Another group of talented amateurs are anxiously waiting to put their best foot forward, and you'll be meeting them as soon as I spin the wheel of fortune for the 1,412th time. Round and round she goes, and where she stops, nobody knows. You know, if ever a song fitted the opening of the Amateur Hour, I think it would be Steve Allen's This Could Be the Start of Something Big. And that's exactly what these teenagers from Bridgeport, Connecticut are going to be dancing to. They're all students of Muriel Howe, call themselves the Howe Dancers. From Bridgeport, Connecticut. You know, your vote for one of these amateurs is the most important part of watching the Amateur Hour, because a winner has to be chosen, and has to be chosen by you. It's simple. You pick your favorite, write the name on the back of a postal card, sign it, mail it to Box 191, Radio City Station in New York. We have a singing mail handler from Rochester, New York now. Those were our Thousand Island auditions. He's married, has 2 children, and in addition to working at the post office, he also attends the Eastman School of Music on a scholarship. This is Donald Marapisi. Donald, seems you've got a pretty full schedule there.
Yes, sir. I go to school from 9 to 4:30, get over to the post office, work until 12, and I get home just in time to take out the garbage.
Well, you wouldn't be a red-blooded American husband if you didn't do that, would you?
No.
What about this singing?
Well, I was singing in the showers while I was in the service, Air Force in London, and a captain heard me singing. He entered me in a national Air Force contest, and I happened to win.
Is that right? Well, they tell me you sing pretty well out of the shower, too. Let's hear you.
Un esercito di fradi da me guidato Giacinto, dir te, per te ho pugnato, per te ho vinto. Cielo vorrei ridarte le dolci brezza del patria solo regal certo sul crin posarte per certi un trono vicino el sol un trono vicino el sol un trono vicino al
Donald Marapese. And their voting address is Box 191, Radio City Station in New York. Friends, what is there about Geritol that can help you when you feel tired and run down in a way that vitamins can't? Well, now, this could be important to you. You see, when you're tired, your trouble may be due to iron-poor, tired blood. And as I've said so many times, vitamins alone just can't build up iron-poor blood. But Geritol can, because just 2 Geritol tablets or 2 tablespoons of Geritol liquid contain 7 vitamins, plus twice the iron in a whole pound of calf's liver. In only 1 day, Geritol iron is in your bloodstream, carrying strength and energy to every part of your body. So you check with your doctor, and if you've been feeling tired because of iron-poor blood, you get Geritol, America's #1 tonic. You take Geritol every day, and you'll feel stronger fast in just 7 days, or your money back from Geritol. We have a 12-year-old instrumentalist from Fairfield, Connecticut, Bridgeport auditions. According to his application, he visited Scotland on a summer vacation and became interested in bagpipes. This is David Smith. How long have you been playing the pipes, David?
I've been playing 3 years. My grandfather asked me what I wanted from Scotland, so he got me some bagpipes for Christmas.
Uh-huh. Do you practice much?
I try to practice every day.
Uh-huh. I can't help but ask, what do the neighbors say?
Well, in the beginning, they complained, but now they're getting used to it.
Maybe they're just getting numb. Oh, I doubt that. They tell me that you not only play Scotch melodies, but you're going to do a little jazz number here, too. Let's see. You're going to do Scotland the Brave and When the Saints Go Marching In. I don't know if I ever heard that on a bagpipe. Anyway, here's David Smith from Fairfield, Connecticut. was a young man from Fairfield, Connecticut, David Smith, and the voting address is Box 191, Radio City Station in New York. Every year about this time, our good friend Vanita Rich calls our attention to talent contest winners at county fairs throughout the Midwest. So we have 5 young men now from Kennett, Missouri. They were winners, I understand, at the Delta Fair held in their hometown. 4 of them are high school students. 1 is a college sophomore. They're all folk singers. Call themselves the Minstrels.
Now this is a story about a head frog. We're gonna pick up on him now. He's on his way out to do some shucking and jiving. You'll be able to tell right away that he's a big mover.
Frog with a courtin' and a he did go, ah-ah. Frog with a courtin' and a he did go, ah-ah. Frog with a courtin' and a he did go to the coconut grove for the midnight show, ah-ah. Ah-ah, ah-ah. Molly Mouse with a hat check girl, woo-woo. Molly Mouse with a hat check girl, he thought he'd give this chick a whirl, woo-woo. Woo-woo, woo-woo. Well, she said, that's it, Clyde, better hit the road, farewell. That's it, Clyde, better hit the road, goodbye. That's it, Clyde, better hit the road, you ain't no frog, you're a horny toad, farewell. Goodbye. Adios. Farewell. Goodbye. Adios. Farewell. Goodbye. Adios.
All right. 5 boys from Kennett, Missouri. The Minstrels. Well, these next 2 dancing youngsters are also talent contest winners from the Midwest fairs. They both live on dairy farms in Wisconsin, one in Blanchardville and the other in Dodgeville, but their dancing style is the modern jazz of a big city. They call themselves the Jazzettes. Two little farm girls giving us the jazz of a big town. Those were the Jazzettes from Blanchardville and Dodgeville, Wisconsin. And that voting address is Box 191, Radio City Station in New York.
Throughout the year, your ticket to the world's top sports events is the CBS television network. This summer, CBS brings big league baseball to non-major league areas. Come autumn, the big show is still on CBS, where the National Football League will continue to dominate the sports scene. And climaxing the season, CBS will be the network to watch for the NFL championship game. Championship competition also figures prominently in CBS Sports Spectacular, the exciting winter series that spotlights a fascinating variety of sports events the world over. Spring finds CBS Sports still showing the way with such outstanding golf tournaments as the Masters, the PGA, and the Carling World Golf Championship. And, of course, thoroughbred racing celebrated Triple Crown, the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont Stakes. So no matter what the season, keep your eyes on the CBS television network, your ticket to the world's top sports events.
A minute ago, we saw a modern jazz dance team from Wisconsin. Now we have a modern jazz instrumental group from Connecticut. These young men are out of the Barnum Festival auditions in Bridgeport. They're all high school students, and staff tells me they have a very modern and perhaps an original approach to their music. They they call themselves the Corelli Trio. The Corelli Trio. Eugene Jeleznik, who is the conductor of the Salt Lake City Philharmonic, also conducts a local talent search with the help of the progressive citizens of Granger, Hunter, Utah. Little Robin Fillon, who was the winner out there of that particular contest last year, turned out to be one of our three-time winners. And this year they have sent us another representative. He's an 8-year-old yodeler with his own guitar. He comes from Kaysville, Utah. His name is Stephen Flint. Stephen, I know you live on a farm. Do you help your dad?
Yes, sometimes I help drive the tractor and help feed the pigs and cattle.
Uh-huh. Are you going to be a farmer when you grow up?
No, I'd like to be a singing cowboy.
A singing cowboy, huh? I mean, one of those fellows who never kisses the girl, sometimes kisses the horse, is that?
When I get big, I'd rather kiss a girl.
Oh, you're going to change the whole format of this thing, huh? Well, that's going to be a little while yet, I imagine. I guess we've got time for a little yodeling number before that. What are you going to do, chime bells?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, lazy, oh, lazy, oh, lazy. Chime bells ring and oh, diddle-lazy. Mockingbird sing and lazy. Sleep a little lover, you have fun and fun. Oh, lazy, oh, lazy, oh, lazy. Out on the mountain so happy and free. There's a maid, she's waiting for me. Out
came away with a flying finish there. All right, Stephen Flint, little farm boy from out in Utah. All right. Well, the voting address is Box 191, Radio City Station in New York. The auditioning staff is really covering the country. They're in New Orleans right now. In the next few weeks, they'll be in Fort Wayne. They'll be in Indianapolis. They'll be in Chicago. So if you live in any of these areas or within the proximity of these areas, let us hear about your talent. We'd like to have you on the Amateur Hour, as you can well imagine. Once more, I'll just remind you they're coming to Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Chicago, and all you have to do is let us know about yourself by writing us to Box 191, Radio City Station in New York. Most of you who follow the Amateur Hour closely will remember the really thrilling voice of Gladys Watts, who was one of the Amateur Hour 3-time winners. And she's been a friend across the years who manages to find deserving amateur talent for us. This time she brings us a group of men and women of all stations of life who want to sing for you. Here, friends, is the Celestial Chorus.
Lord, I keep so busy praising my Jesus. Keep so busy praising my Jesus. Keep so busy praising my Jesus. Ain't got time for now. 'Cause when I'm healing the sick, when I'm healing the sick, when I'm healing the sick, cause it takes all of my time, all of my time. Glory and honor, glory and honor. Lord, I keep so busy serving my master. Keep so busy serving my master. Keep so busy serving my master. Ain't got time to now. 'Cause when I'm giving my all, when I'm giving my all, when I'm giving my all, ain't got time to now. 'Cause it takes all of my time, all of my time. Glory and honor, glory and honor, ain't got time to know.
All right, the Celestial Chorus. The Celestial Chorus brought to us by Gladys Watts. If you ever stay awake at night because you're too tired to fall asleep, I'm sure you'll be interested in this next scene.
Do you find you sometimes can't sleep at night because of simple nervousness due to fatigue? Do you stay awake on edge because of overwork or everyday annoyances? The next time you can't sleep, try Sominex, the modern aid to sleep. Taken as directed, Sominex helps bring 100% safe sleep. Take Sominex before retiring for gentle, more natural-like sleep. Wake up refreshed without morning after grogginess. Contains no narcotics, non-habit forming.
Take Sominex tonight and sleep. Safe and restful sleep, sleep, sleep.
Take Sominex as directed for 100% safe sleep.
Well, the young accounting major from Jacksonville University, a young man with a horn, did it again. You voted him a 2-time winner, and now he's back to try for his very important 3rd win, to try to enter the charmed circle of 3-time winners. As you'll remember, his name is Gary Cohn. people pick up that technique. That was Gary Cohn. And let's have all of the amateurs back now so you can make sure who you're going to vote for. And remember the voting address, Box 191, Radio City Station in New York. Let's have another round of applause for Gary Cohn. They're the Teenage Dancers from Bridgeport. The Young Yodeler from Kaysville, Utah. The Instrumental Group from Fairfield, Connecticut. The Dancing Farm Girls from Wisconsin. The Young Folk Singers from Missouri. The Bagpipe Player from Fairfield, Connecticut. The Singing Mail Handler from Rochester, New York. The group of mixed voices from New York City. Well, there they go. The rest is up to you. I know that every amateur you saw today will be anxiously awaiting your verdict, so get that postal card vote in the mail, and remember in the meantime to stop feeling tired because of iron-poor blood. Take Geritol every day, and mothers, you give your child Geritol Jr., rich in essential vitamins and in iron. Next week we'll be back at the same time with another battle of talented amateurs. I'm sure it'll be a battle royal. It always is around here. Anyway, until then, on behalf of these amateurs, the sponsor, the staff, and myself, thank you very, very much.
The original Amateur Hour is produced by Louis Graham. Directed by Jack Hine and Lloyd Marks.
I get a warm romantic notion when you use Aquavelva lotion. That's how our romance began, because there's something about an Aquavelva man.
Men, use Ice Blue Aquavelva, the aftershave lotion that's better for your skin. Aquavelva contains humectant, a wonderful skin conditioner. Cools away razor burns, soothes irritated skin. You like the crisp, manly scent.
There's something about an Aquavelva man.
Get Aquavelva today. Ted Mack and the original Amateur Hour has been brought to you by Geritol, the high-potency vitamin iron-rich tonic to help you feel stronger. And now, this is Bob Shepard wishing you good night and good health from the J.B. Williams Company. Participants on this pre-recorded program were selected and interviewed by the audition staff in advance. See What's My Line, Sunday nights on most of these same stations.